I set out on a search for the brand new mule deer racks as part of this new update for the Hunter Call of the Wild. But what we found was even more amazing. Not only did we find multiple new diamonds and racks in general, but we got a great one mule deer combination that we actually still needed. With the release of the brand new weapon pack, we've also got some other really cool stuff that's been added in this update. And we're going to be looking at one of those things in this video. There is new racks for the mule deer. Complete reworks to some of the antlers for the True Rax mule deer, which is really, really cool. The mule deer have always been one of those deer where they look pretty solid, but they definitely could have been better. Well, now we've got new antlers, and I'm excited to see what those antlers are going to look like. So let's get out there and actually try to find some of them. Going for number 3 right there. I'm just going to try and kill every single one, and if any of them look different when I go up to claim them, they will be shown in this video because I just want to see how many new racks there actually is. Well, I had forgot to actually change the reticle on my scope, so I decided to change it now. We're now using one that I rarely use on this channel. I can't even remember the last time I used this reticle just because it's pretty thick and I kind of like a thinner reticle. But I figured let's give it a try for this video. Now, obviously, in order to get these new racks, we are going to have to go ahead and kill some of the existing mule deer here because otherwise it's just going to be the ones that we had before the update. So hopefully we can get some of them to spawn in relatively quick because I am dying to see what they look like. There we go. Yeah, that guy's not going to die very quickly. Yeah, he's going to get away. Oh well, we downed 3 of them and wounded a 4th. Okay, so this actually might be different. The antlers themselves look darker than normal, if I'm not mistaken. Like, normally the mule deer antlers, for the most part, are a little more of like a whitish color. Not completely white, but you know what I mean. They're a lighter, more like washed out looking color. This looks a bit darker than normal. Am I tripping, or does this look different? Whether it's new or like a remastered version of an old rack, it seems different to me. Oh, that's new? Hold on. So I must not have got all my respawns back before I opened up Call of the Wild on this new build. Because that's a new rack. That is 100% a brand new mule deer rack. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that's a brand new level 4 mule deer. I don't even know if I'm going to have a good angle right here. Let's shoot with the 22 kind of near it and see if we can get a shot into it. To be honest, we don't need to shoot with the proper weapon. I just need to get it down so we can see. Honestly, the one in front of it kind of looks different as well. I'm really curious, man. Do we have 2 new racks in one zone, or is it just one? I mean, hold on. Yeah, they definitely redid some of the existing antlers because I don't remember them having this darker tone to them and then kind of like fading away as you get to the tips. That looks really good. It does look like they reworked some of the existing racks to the mule deer. And then obviously, that's a brand new rack. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. This is what the game needed for mule deer. I mean, this is one of the nicest mule deer I've ever seen in Call of the Wild. Oh my gosh. Let me know down in the comments, guys, because I've watched a lot of videos on mule deer hunting. I've seen like a lot of photographs of big and different sized mule deer, but I've really only like seen black-tailed deer IRL because that's what we've got around here is black-tailed deer. It's what I hunted for as a kid. Mule deer, I'm really only familiar with them through the internet. So tell me, is this a much more realistic depiction of a mule deer? To me, this screams realistic mule deer. Out of the many videos I've watched on mule deer hunting and the hundreds of photos I've seen, this is probably the closest rack I've seen Call of the Wild have to a real mule deer. That is so beautiful. I love this. I absolutely love it. And this seems new as well. Yeah, that is for sure new. Wow, look at the details on the antlers. That is so sick. A brand new level 3 rack as well. Side by side, a brand new 4 and a brand new 3. Beautiful. That is just so crazy. I think these look a lot better than the existing racks we had for Muleys so far. Now at this point, I just want to see if there's any new diamond racks. So I'm going to grind until I get at least a handful of diamonds, because I really want to see if there's any new diamond mule deer. I've got a feeling there has to be. The fact that we've got a bunch of new racks entering the game, and we've already seen a level 3 and a level 4, there's got to be at least one level 5, right? Oh, that's new as well. Yeah, that's definitely new. Oh my gosh. Anybody else here to shoot? I think it's just this one. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, there's a 3 right there. This guy's definitely a new rack. And again, this looks a lot more like a real mule deer. At least on first glance, it seems way more like a real mule deer. All right, we got another one right there. Let's take him down. I think that's an old rack, but we'll get him down because we need to get everything down that we can anyway for the Great One grind. Let's see, what is this beauty gonna look like up close? Oh, yes. Is that the same one we killed earlier? Oh, it definitely is. It's just a wider variation. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I gotta say it. This is even better than the model revamp to mule deer that we got with the ski ridge. With the ski ridge, we got completely new models for the mule deer, but the antlers didn't change at all. I love this update even more. The fact that we got new antlers and they actually look like real mule deer for the most part is amazing. I mean, this is pretty much everything I wanted for the muleys. And again, this guy's got like different colors than what we used to see with the smaller mule deer. They definitely revamped some of the old antlers as well as adding in the new ones because they didn't used to have such nice coloration. Now, it is possible that I'm just seeing things and they didn't actually change the coloration of old antlers, but let me know in the comments if you guys notice a difference, because obviously I'm not looking at older videos while I'm recording this, so at the time of recording this, I'm not comparing it to anything. I'd have to go and like dig through all my videos to see, but let me know if you notice a difference, because I definitely feel like the antlers are darker and look more natural. This one's a 50-50, but yeah, again, it's more of like a chocolatey tone to the antlers, except on the tips of the tines, which is pretty realistic. Oh, there we go. That's a level 5. That is not a new rack, but level 5 is a level 5. I'm happy to get any level 5 regardless. And not going to get the follow-up on one of these other ones. We might have hit that. We definitely hit it. I don't know how good, though, so we'll get a couple more shots into it. Yeah, it's not going to die anytime soon. That's unfortunate. We got the diamond, though. That's really all that matters at the end of the day. All right, so it doesn't look like any coloration difference is here on the big rack mule deer diamonds. It seems that it's about the same as it was before. Not that I expected every single antler to be revamped, but I was hoping that the diamonds would get a little bit of a retexture. But, I mean, still cool. We got ourselves a diamond, which is always nice to see. Now, if you're new to the channel and you do not know what we do here, we do quite a bit of grinding, more specifically with herd management. Herd management is a grinding method that allows you to get diamonds more often and potentially even great ones. I've got a guide on the channel. It's going to pop up on screen right now. If you want to know how to herd manage mule deer on a ski ridge, that's going to be where you can learn how to do it. There we go. We got our 4 here. Yeah, nothing special. This is an older rack. Potentially retextured. I don't know. Again, I don't even know if I'm just seeing things or not with these existing antlers, but I feel like they're darker than they used to be. And maybe I'm wrong. I guess we'll see. Okay, so I might be seeing things, but I think my level 1 turned into a level 2 with the update. I'm almost positive that I don't see the level 1 anymore, and I didn't kill it. I know for a fact I did not shoot the level 1 mule deer that I had at this zone. I think it turned into a level 2. Not gonna lie. I think it's now a level 2, but with the exact same rack and score estimates. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I think that's gotta be what happened, because I know for a fact I didn't accidentally shoot it at any point. Oh, we got another level 5. Again, this doesn't look to be a new rack, though. I'm really hoping there's some new diamond racks. This one is definitely not a new one, but I do think it's one of the rarer diamond racks, so that's pretty cool. It's at least one that we don't see super often, which is very, very nice. Let's get a shot into it, as well as this one. There we go. All right, let's see what we've got here. It looks like a 50-50 rack. Yeah, okay, so half of it is... Whoa! Wait a second. Wait a second. This is max weight, and it's half the big rack. That's so weird. This side is the big rack, and this side is like a rack that you rarely see. Oh, that is so interesting. What a weird-looking deer. That's a cool diamond. I actually like this guy right here. That's a really cool diamond right there. Oh, that appears to be at least half of a new rack. We got another deer over there. This one's the most intriguing out of the two. We'll take both of them down, obviously. But I'm definitely more interested in the first one we shot. Let's see. Definitely one antler is new. Yeah, so this side is the new level 4 antler. And this side is one of the old ones. Very interesting 50-50 rack. Well, I just noticed something with my mule deer that is a little bit concerning. Not only do I think that level 1 at, I believe it's our second zone, turned into a level 2, it also appears that one of my stacked level 2s that used to have an 81 minimum estimate now shows up with a 74 minimum estimate. So if you were keeping track of like which deer to shoot and not to shoot based on the estimates that you see in the zone, you may want to be careful after this update and kind of make sure you don't accidentally shoot something that you were stacking previously. Because this guy had an 81 minimum estimate previously, and now it's showing up as a 74, which I assume has to do with the rework to the antlers. Okay, we have spotted the 74. We're going to go down there and see if we can find his zone. If he's a solo, that was 100% the one that had an 81 minimum estimate before the update. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's the drink zone from it. Let's see what it says. If this says 1, then it's our solo. Oh my gosh, it is. So the update literally changed the score estimates on some of the existing mule deer on the map. So if you have a Great One mule deer grind and you were saving specific deer for like stacking the low levels for herd management, and you were kind of like figuring out which one was which based on the estimates, just know that they might have changed at this point, so be careful. I think this might be a new rack as well. It definitely doesn't look like one of the existing ones, so let's take that deer down real quick, because I really want to see what that looks like. That looks like it's going to be a really cool deer. That seems like an old rack, so not really too curious about him. But that first one, that looks really fire. Let's see. The one side is definitely new. Oh yeah, this is the one that we've already seen a couple times. I really like this rack though. Like, this is probably my favorite that we have seen as of now. Really awesome looking level 4. Whoa! Okay, so that's a new level 3 rack. I don't know if we've seen this one today or not. It looks interesting, though. I don't think it's my favorite one of the new racks. It's not bad, though. It definitely looks nicer than a lot of the older mule deer racks, but I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites of the new ones. Ooh, that's a level 5 right there. I don't know if we're going to get a good shot on him, though. But, man, that looks like a really nice one. I don't think it's a new rack as far as I can tell. That seems to be an existing one. But just nice to see a really big diamond running away. Oh, there we go. That's a level 5 as well. Another 50-50 rack. We're getting a lot of really weird, wonky 50-50s recently. Honestly, pretty cool to see. That's another one that's like half the big rack and half like one of the other racks that's a little bit smaller. Definitely interesting regardless, though. All right, here we go. Smoked them. Let's see. What do we've got here? 329, another max weight. Holy. We are getting the giants right now. And they're all wonky and weird looking, too. You love to see it. Ooh, that's a level 5 right there, and that looks a little... No, that's an old one. That is an existing rack. Never mind. I thought it was different from, like, the side view, but that does appear to be one of the old racks for level 5s. That is an existing one. I believe that's an old 3 as well. I guess we'll see once we take our shots and take them down. Let's see. That's a troll. Well, that's sad. We got another wacky looking mule deer. Another super wonky, strange looking buck. It's actually crazy how many wonky deer we have seen today. I feel like this is the most wonky set of fives we've ever seen on our mule deer grind. This is actually kind of crazy. Here it is. Let's see. What do we got here? A 330. Once again, so freaking wonky. This is just crazy how many wonky dudes we're getting. None of them look to be new, though, which is unfortunate. I really hope there's some new diamond racks, but if there is, we haven't seen them yet. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. Wait a second. That looks different to me. Is that a new level 5 rack? I do not recognize this from this angle right here. This looks brand new to me. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I think we have the possibility of this being a brand new rack. It definitely looks like it could be. I do not recognize these antlers. Let's get him to turn and see if we can get a good shot into it. Please be a good shot. It's a good shot. Oh my gosh. And we still have that level 5 in this zone that we missed last run, but needed to take down this run. But now we've got a new one there, so we're taking down the new one instead, because I think that's a different rack than what we've seen in the game before. That looks really different to me. There's this guy right here. Pressure's fine. Let's just pop him right now. Should be absolutely fine. And yeah, he's going down. Let's track down this brand new looking one because I do not recognize that. Oh yeah, that's new. That's 100% new. I see a weird little sticker off the middle there. Oh my gosh. That looks so cool. Wow. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's got double brow tines. Double brow tines plus a sticker right here. Oh my gosh. 325. That's a new rack. Guys, that is a new rack. We are taxing that beauty right there. Oh my gosh, that is the best mule deer rack in all of Call of the Wild. I'll be honest, I kind of like this better than some of the Great One racks even. This is so nice. Wow. That's crazy. That is such an awesome rack. The amount of mass on it is pretty amazing too. This is something that a lot of antlers in Call of the Wild are missing. It's that extra thick mass. We love to see that. We love to see some mass heavy antlers, especially on a diamond mule deer. That is just phenomenal looking, man. I can't get over how good this looks in comparison to pretty much all of the other diamond racks. Wait. Is that a new 5 as well? That looks different to me too. Hold on. Do we have 2 new diamond racks for the mule deer? This definitely looks different. Oh yes, that's 100% a new level 5 rack. It's gotta be. Okay, let's line up. That should be a good hit there. Oh my gosh, another new level 5. That's crazy. Let's see, is this a brand new rack? It definitely looked like it. Oh yeah, that's a new rack. Once again, 2 new diamond racks for the mule deer. Oh my gosh, and both of them look amazing. This is so cool. I did not expect there to be multiple new diamond racks. Like, when I saw that we were getting new mule deer racks, I was thinking, maybe they'll get 1 new diamond rack and then a bunch of other ones. But no, we've got 2 new diamond racks minimum. And man, they look incredible. That is so awesome. I would prefer these over pretty much every other diamond rack that we currently have. I think both of the new ones look better than the majority of the existing diamond mule deer. Let me know in the comments though. I'm so curious what you guys think of these guys, because I think these new racks look amazing. I believe we've seen like 5 new racks so far. We've seen a couple of level 4s. We've seen these 2 5s. We've seen like a 3 or 2. And I believe we saw level 2 also. So maybe we've seen more than 5 or 6. Either way, that is an impressive mule deer. And one of my favorite things about the 2 diamond mule deer that we just got is they aren't weirdly positioned antlers. Like, if we compare it to like the big rack or the droopy tine rack, those, like, the beams go almost straight out to the sides, where these ones, they're shaped like real mule deer would be. They're much more accurate to what giant mule deer would be. Sorry, it's been a long day of recording, so I may be stumbling over my words a little bit. This is like the 4th or 5th video I've recorded today, so yeah, it's one of those days, but I'm so impressed. I'm very impressed with what we've got here with these brand new mule deer. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. This is likely an old rack, but just in case it's new, I figured I'd show it off because I feel like it is a little bit different. I can't really tell, though. It's probably an old one that maybe I just don't see that often. Well, I don't think it's a new rack, but this is a super tight version of a rack that I'm pretty sure existed already. A really interesting looking deer, though. Looks kind of cool as well. And another look at one of the new level 3 racks. This one we have already got today, but it's good to see it again. I really like these new racks a whole lot more than the old ones. I've said that a million times in this video, but I just can't get over how much of an improvement these new ones are. Whoa, I can't remember the last time I had this rack score over 300. This is actually pretty big for this rack, not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Another weird, wonky max weight mule deer. This is crazy just how many of these guys we've seen today. Like a bunch of wonky ones that are all max weight. So odd. Like I've had some wonky max weight ones before, but not this consistently or this like fast. It's crazy. What is this? This is a new rack right here. This is another new rack, a level 4. It's got split brow tines and a pretty nice 4x4 frame. That is an awesome looking deer as well. Another new rack and another one that I really like a whole lot more than the existing ones we had. Super cool to see, man.
The next day.
Oh, great one! Let's go! That's a great one! And I think that's a fur I don't have? I think that's a fur that I have never got before. Let's go. That would be a dusky drift. Now, they say Milky Way in the game, but it's actually a dusky drift. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's go. 1,173 kills. Well, 74 kills because of the, or 75 actually, because we just killed 2. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Guys, this is honestly incredible. Not just the fact that we got a great one to show up, but also incredible in another way. We have now obtained every single fur type except for the one that I wanted the most. We still don't have a fabled petal puff. It is the one that I like the most by far out of all the variations. And it's the only one that we have not been able to obtain yet. This was the second to last one that we needed, but it's nowhere near being my favorite fur, which is the petal puff. And obviously, because we have been using the brand new weapons and looking for the brand new mule deer, why not shoot a great one mule deer with one of the brand new weapons, the 257. I am so excited to use this thing on this guy right here. There it is. Such a beautiful, great one mule deer. A lot of people don't like this rack, but I actually don't mind it personally. Is it my favorite? No, I rank it 4 out of the 6 racks, but I do think it's still a very unique and interesting rack to have on a mule deer. What a perfect scenario to have. The snow is starting to fall as we're looking at this beautiful mule deer. We're going to get to take this guy down in the snow. That is going to be absolutely incredible. I'm going to do my best to let the snow fall for as long as possible. Did it just stop? There's no way. Oh no, now it's starting again. That really threw me off for a second. I thought that it just stopped out of nowhere. Here it goes, guys. Now that we've got some good pictures and up-close looks at this beautiful mule deer, we're going to take a shot at it and take it down. I am so excited to finally have one of the fur types that we still didn't have in our collection. Let's get him down. Let's 0 to 75. Triple check the distance, about 64, so this should be fine. And here we go. 257. Great one. Smoked him. Absolutely smoked him. There it is. A gorgeous Great One mule deer with snow on its back. Man, I cannot wait to see 421.98. That's actually a high scoring one. That is actually high scoring for this particular rack. Typically, it's not over 420. This one is almost 422. This is actually really awesome. Now, like I was saying before we shot it, it says Fabled Milky Way, but this is actually the Fabled Dusky Drift. The actual Fabled Milky Way says Fabled Dusky Drift. They accidentally swapped them, but it's not how they're supposed to be. So this is technically the Dusky Drift. As you can see, the colors are kind of like dusky and drifting, whereas the other one definitely looks more like a Milky Way. Well, guys, what a crazy way to end our search for some of the new mule deer racks. A day after we shot the rest of this video, we get this guy to spawn. Absolutely incredible. Love to see it. There it is. We have put him right next to one of our other ones. This right here is the actual Milky Way, and this one, like I said, is actually the Dusky Drift, but their names are swapped. This is them side by side. You can kind of see them in my actual lodge. I'm really liking how this lodge is coming together. Our Great One lodge is looking better and better by the day. We've got quite a few Great One mule deer now. If I'm not mistaken, this one was number 8 or 9. Yeah, this was our 9th ever Great One mule deer. Love to see it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We not only got this beautiful Great One right here, but we managed to get 2 really cool looking diamonds of the brand new racks. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit the like button if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!